Hello, my divinities. I know I've been a little behind on the zodiac sign readings, so I'm going to catch up by putting out some timeless messages because, when I do monthlies, it always goes off track for me, only because not always will all the messages fit, and then I spend so much time on them that I don't feel like doing more. So I'm going to do shorter versions of it where I'm able to do them more often. And then hopefully one of them will be for you. Okay, so let's see. Let's do Aries. What is the message for Aries right now? Education, flying, and encouragement. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at number 54 first, encouragement. This says, you are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. All right. Number 35. Education. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school and you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. All right, number 20, flying. This one says, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Interesting. So, let's put these aside because I feel like you're going down the right path for something, but it might not be your usual. You might feel a little uncomfortable in whatever you're doing, and it's saying that's because you're meant to learn something from it. Look at it from a higher perspective. So let's see. What's the message for Aries? What's the message for Aries? We've got the Hierophant, the Three of Swords, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, and Five of Cups. Wow. With the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Chariot. For some of you, I believe you may have Pisces energy. This slightly resembles the Pisces reading. If you do not know, like if all you know is that you're an Aries sun sign because you're born in the month where Aries, the sun is in the sign of Aries, you don't know your moon sign, you don't know your ascendant, don't say that you don't have Pisces. Find out your time of birth and then go to www.astro.com and put in your time of birth, your location of birth, and your date of birth. Create a profile. It's free. And I don't have stock in that company. It's just, or that website. And it'll show you your natal chart, okay? going back to the point. I feel like you are, or maybe a Pisces is dealing with you. You are showing up as a Knight of Cups. You are in love with love, especially people that you find attractive. Ooh, you really go off the rocker then. You're willing to go down new paths for people that you find very attractive. That being said, I feel like this is, I'm going to read this two different ways, okay? For some of you, this represents marriage, and it'll represent you possibly still being in love with whoever you're married to, or you still having a thing for whoever you're married to, but this connection has led to a lot of heartache, a lot of grief, a lot of disappointment. But you don't want to be single anymore, so you may be trying to revive the connection you had with that person because you feel like, well, once upon a time I felt a lot for them. I could feel a lot for them again. I still have a thing for them, you know. I'm still attracted to them. For others of you, this is commitment in general. Maybe you feel like commitment just hasn't been really good to you. So what you're going to bring back to life is your singlehood. You would rather leave behind any offers that are romantic, and maybe you want to focus only on the ones that are for a good time, and that's it. You don't want commitment. And for a third group, actually, this could be about higher education. Whether you plan to take an interest in priesthood, or you plan to improve yourself by stepping into higher education. I feel like right now you're really hopeful, but you're afraid that things are not going to turn out in your favor, but they will. Because I got the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. If you're waiting to hear back from a certain university, college, maybe there's a big company like Google, Apple, something like that. You're over here with the Minor Arcanas thinking this is not going to go well, but it will. It will go in your favor. So let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Got the Devil. Two of Pentacles. Clarify Knight of Cups. With the King of Pentacles. Wow, with the Empress. Four of Wands, Page of Wands. I think that it really doesn't matter which of those storylines I'm reading for you. You're pretty obsessed with a certain option. You're like, this is the one. This is the one I feel aligned with. Whether it's a person, a school, a company, whether it's your ex, whether it's someone new, it doesn't matter. You've gotten to the point of obsession with this person. So if before you were the type that didn't give commitment, you're willing to do that now. Because of the Two of Pentacles, this is important to you. This person is important to you. This connection is important to you. You want it to go, you want it to last a long time. You want to secure this. In fact, this time you may be a little bit, if before you were the person that avoided commitment, you may be the one now that is very much like, oh, you're mine. Mine, 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 mine. I'm thinking of the seagulls from Nemo. Mine, 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 with the fries. Clarify Hierophant. Was it the fries? I think so. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Hierophant. Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. The Sun card. Again, this Empress. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, you think they are the bee's knees. They are just amazing. They make you feel amazing. You know it in your heart, you know it in your gut, you know it in every part of you that this is the one. And so you're showing up ready to charge in, ready to speak your piece. And for some, there may be a fear that your heart will get broken. There may be a fear that you'll end up regretting it. But the major arcanas say you won't. So it really depends. For some, okay, because I have to be, let's be objective here, okay? For some of you, maybe there's multiple options. As in, there's a company you want, but that one you won't get, but there's a person you want, that one you will get. If you are Aries dominant in your chart, whatever it is that you feel like an obsession level of devotion for, you'll know if it's yours because it'll accept you. Whether it's a school, a company, or a person. And if it doesn't accept you, don't take it personally. Clarify Three of Swords. The Fool, Justice, Death. With the Hierophant again. Hermit, Three of Cups. So this will resonate with you the most if this is a friendship. With the Hermit, this could have started online, or this could have started while you were searching for something, while you were on a trip. I think you've had a lot of heartbreaks in the past, and so when it comes to taking a leap of faith, you're iffy. You're iffy about it. But you know what? Look at these. To counteract the Three of Swords, we got 3 major arcana. 4, actually. 5, if you count the Hermit. The reason you're so into this person is because with the Hermit, you feel like they are everything you've been searching for. I think there's a little bit of danger here, only from the fact that you're showing up with a broken heart. And the person that you're meeting, you feel like they can heal you, which is why you're so drawn to them. But that will lead to codependency. So just be careful, Aries. Be careful. Because I think you are going to take a leap of faith. Because you want to secure this. You want a contract. You want to make sure this works out. And with the Death card, I think that you're aware your whole life is going to change. But you've accepted it. Like, okay, I don't know. I don't care. I'm signing up for this. Clarify Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Got the King of Cups. The Empress again. Clarify Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Ooh. Well, it's already been trouble in paradise. There's been some conflict. There's been a feeling of an ending, or like something is over. I think you want to repair what happened. You want to say, let's start over. Because it could have just been an argument that went wrong. Since it's the Five of Wands, I think it is salvageable. Because Five of Swords means that some very nasty things were said. Five of Wands just says that there was an argument. So it can be repaired. And I think you're keeping an eye out on this person. You're watching them. Because you're trying to see if you can move forward. You're trying to see if they are receptive. If this Empress is receptive to your advances. The thing is, I don't think you're going to know until you make a move. Clarify the Wheel. The World. Clarify the Wheel. Clarify the wheel. The Nine of Pentacles twice. Oh. So whoever you're dealing with, this is someone who is very independent. Both of these show feminine energies, and I'm going to align that with the Empress. This is someone who's very independent. So much so that you're almost afraid. If you're someone who struggled with commitment and everybody else wanted to force you into commitment, this is the opposite. With this person, you feel like I'll never get them to commit. But the world, there's a lesson here. Like, there's move forward because there's a lesson here no matter what. With the Five of Swords, I feel like there are times where you two have very unpleasant disagreements. Let me put it that way, very unpleasant. There's a lot of tension between you two. And I think part of the lesson is, how do you two resolve these? How do you two get past the conflict? How do you both know how to apologize? Do you both know how to admit when you were wrong? Do you both know how to reflect on yourself and call yourself out? Because if so, then that's just human. Everybody has, conflict. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Page of Cups. Two of Cups. I see. This is so interesting to me. Because you're looking at this person like they are so independent, but they're also really strong. In fact, they're so strong, you're a little worried that they might overpower you. Because in your mind, you've been watching this person and you've already formed a pretty definite opinion about them. You're attracted to their strength, but you're also a little intimidated by it. And this could be vice versa, because I know some of you is like, that's not me, that's the other person. Okay, whatever. With the Page of Cups, though, you definitely want to extend an apology. You might feel like you're the one that made the boo-boo this time. Either way, I think that the feelings are mutual. You just won't know until you make a move. Clarify Judgment. The Magician, Tower, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. The King of Wands. So far, Aries, you've shown up as three different kings. I don't know why I'm referring to you like you're the masculine, but that's just the point of view I got, so I'm moving forward with that. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands. I think you are very attracted to this person, but it's not just attraction. You're in love with them. You want to commit. The only king that hasn't shown up is a King of Swords. You know why? Because you haven't told them that. You're pretty sure that this is a response to a prayer you did, or a prayer or a manifestation. This person is a response to that. But a piece of you never expected to get a response, so you're pretty shocked that this even exists. I think that in your mind, this card, when I saw it, it made me think of a unicorn. I think in your mind, you think that this person almost like they're a magical creature of some sort. You don't fully believe that they're real. A lot of your fear comes from waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm telling you, you've got a lot of fear here. And so a piece of you gets really defensive, and then you act out. You do some. I'm surprised the Seven of Swords didn't come out because, well, 6 in the night. Because you self-sabotage. And then you end up regretting it, like, oh, why did I do that? Clarify 5 of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's the... Okay, talk about regret. Clarify 5 of Cups. With the 2 of Swords. The Emperor. There you are, finally. Page of Pentacles. You're scared. You really are. And I think that the biggest problem here is that you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit you're Aries. Don't nobody scare an Aries, but this person does. Because you're usually not scared if someone is bigger than you, someone is buff, and someone is intimidating. You don't give a fuck because you're like, whatever, dude. You already know you're Aries. You can take them down. But the fact that this person, it's like they reached in and have your heart in the palm of their hand. This is nothing that you've ever encountered before. You don't know how to defend yourself from it. And you keep thinking they're gonna rip it out. They're gonna rip my heart out. I can't let them. I've got to do something. So it's almost like you start panicking and you do stupid shit that later on you're like, why did I do that? You're full of regret, but then you're like, no, I don't regret it. I am in control. But you're here to learn a lesson, so I don't think you're as in control as you think you are. But the positive to all of this is that the universe has responded to your prayer and has sent an Empress your way for your Emperor self. Only you decide what you're going to do, because the universe already telling you you're making the right choice. Go on. Let's see what happens with it, okay? That's what I got for you, Aries. I hope that this resonated with you on some level, whether professional, emotional, family, friends, whatever it stands for. And I look forward to feedback, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.